Hey, what's up? And welcome to another How's About Thursday, where we get into hows.com and answer some of your design dilemma questions. So let's jump on the iPad and see if there's some questions that we can answer today. So we'll go to Hows. So we'll go to Stories and Advice, Design Dilemma. And this is where we get into some of the questions. So let's see what we've got here. Black backsplash feature. Living room looks too gray. Hate new format. Gray paint in the UK. Awkward two-story ceiling transition to one-story ceiling. Okay, let's see what this awkward transition is about. So these are the images that John puts here. So let's look and see. We are considering putting an offer on this house, but I can't quite reconcile this design. It's not really just a high entry, nor really a vaulted living room, and the transition seems very abrupt. I'm not sure how to set up a living room that takes advantage of the space and light without making the floor space look even smaller. We almost wondered if we should move the stairs and add a floor ends over some of it. I'm attaching realtor photos. So there's a large amount of volume as you come in. You enter, you face your stairs. There's like a little section here. So none of these rooms kind of really pop out as being that great. If we were to look at it and plan, I think what we're looking at, I'm just going to jump over here. So say we got the door that comes in. I might have to draw bigger for you guys. We got the door that comes in here. Then it looks like it goes to a room back here. This is pretty much a zone here, and then the stairs run up like this. And then I'm sure this goes back to some kind of kitchen or something like that. And let me jump back to this and see. So it runs straight up, and then there's an angled wall. Some bunch of angles going on here. So let's see. It goes back like this. This runs up like that, and then this is what we got going on here. So there's like a little pass through here. So as you come in, you're like really tight on the stairs here. I'm not sure what the rest of the house looks like, but just based on that, there's like a closet door or something right here. It looks like it's a very odd, very strange. And then the ceiling looks like it goes down to here. It's hard to know with this amount of information really what you should do. I feel like I almost wonder if moving the door over here and then kind of more privatizing this area here so that you walk in to this zone, make this like your foyer. Then you could expose these stairs as they go up. The style of the house, really, the style of these railings and stuff isn't not necessarily my favorite either. But there's so much going on here, so much random stuff going on. So what is that down there? I'm not sure. Let's see. So I'm just going to draw a little bit thicker. Let's say this becomes your trying to figure out how that's better. One thing it does is if someone's coming in, then you're not like, I mean, you can welcome them here, and you're not really crowded and pinched by the stair. Coming in through here, you feel like you want to just go up right upstairs. That's not really, the upstairs is probably more of a private space. This also is kind of odd. Looks like there's a cased opening here, and then I guess you go underneath the stair there to get back to whatever's beyond there. So let's see if, I wonder if this zone here could then become like an office or something. Maybe you clean this corner up like this and take this angle wall out of here, and maybe put it in like that in your cased opening here to go into this area. So now this could be like an office area off of the main entry, and then as you come in, maybe these stairs could, there really aren't that many stairs there, but you get the point. So this could be like a glass door or something like that, but basically the point is you come in on this side where your main gathering space is, and you've got like a stair that kind of reveals itself. So in elevation, you've got this stair, and then drawing off the page here, and then it's going up beyond there, but here you've got your exterior wall, and then your office door here. And the stair could run up behind that office. You could come in and put another room like you talked about above that, and because it looks like the ceiling does go up pretty high, so you could fit another room above your office there, and then these stairs would just go up to what is your second story. And then here you would see the edge of this stair, and then it looks like this ceiling drops down like that or something like that. So in section, you've kind of got this deal, and what it does is it pushes all that weird opening stuff off to the side and creates more functional space from that, creating a little office here for you, and just focus the stair on getting up, and you could, maybe your main flow is like that. There might be another whole stair in this house. I don't know. It's hard to tell based on the information that was in those photos. But those are my general thoughts. It's been a long day, so that's kind of what I could come up with, and I hope it was helpful. And that sometimes when we plan these spaces, I don't know who planned this house, but it seems like that was like an idea of creating some kind of grand entry. That was a missed opportunity because it was too convoluted and strange. I'm sure the person who drew that plan up might have been thinking that it would look great. Maybe it looked okay in the paper, but when you actually build something like that, it just doesn't turn out quite right. I think maybe the thing to do would be to focus more on creating an entry that is less obtrusive, not have that stare right in your face, and create a little office off the side and try to gain back some of that useless space and make it a little bit more useful. So hope you enjoyed today's How's About Thursday, and I hope that you are getting all your design dilemma questions answered. If you have one that you want me to touch on, just leave a comment below, and I will take a look at it. Drop the link to the your house question, and I'd love to answer it. So hope you have a great day, and see you next week.